Chicken tikka masala a la Aarti Sequeira. Let's start with my ginger trick. Take a piece of plastic, smash it over the small smooth holes, and no, don't bother peeling. Just grate your ginger right onto the plastic, right onto the smooth holes. I promise it will not tear the ginger. I don't know, it's just magic. All right, it's time to marinate the chicken. I'm using dark and white. I'd probably use all dark, but this is what I had right now. Ginger goes in. And then we're going to smash some cloves of garlic. Yes, I do get lazy sometimes and use a garlic smasher. Don't judge me. And next, we are going to season pepper, a little bit of cook. Then we're going to use a little bit of, I use a whole fat yogurt for some acidity, some tenderness. And then we're going to use some garam masala. Mix that all together, make sure it's really mixed well, and then cover that, and let's put this away in the fridge. Now in Indian food, they use a lot of ginger and garlic paste, and you're frying it in oil, so why not just make it all in one? I love the little mini prep. So I'm putting ginger, garlic, and oil in my little mini prep, and I'm just going to smash it and blitz it all together in the mini prep, because you're going to do it in the pan anyway. Why not do it here? We're gonna need some chilies. I've got some serranos here. If you wanna go a little hotter, Thais, you can go crazy up to Scotch bonnets, some tomatoes, and let's get that ready. So over some heat, we're gonna start with our paste that we made with ginger and garlic. You wanna really bloom all your herbs and spices, so really get that over heat. And I'm gonna back the oil up with a little butter for some flavor. Next, you're going to get those chilies in there to really open up those flavors. Now some tomato sauce. Now you can use tomato paste, but sauce is all I had for this one. Let's really fortify this tomato flavor with some fresh tomatoes. And these are just simple Romas. And again, really cook it down until you get maximum flavor. Let's put some chicken stock in here to get a big sauce situation. I'm adding paprika, more garam masala here, and then some salt to really open up all the flavors. Now reduce this sauce until it concentrates to kind of coat the back of the spoon, and then let's start focusing on our chicken. Traditionally, you would tandoor this chicken, or you can grill it. I'm just gonna broil it in an oven, full blast, because I don't want to go outside. Once we're browning and boiling, take the sauce from the pan, put it in a blender, and now you're gonna wanna blend this until it's a beautiful kind of smooth consistency. Once the chicken is cooked through and it's nice and brown on the outside, it's time to marry it all together. Pour the sauce back into the pan, marry it with those broiled chicken pieces. And remember, you could have grilled this and married it all together or made skewers. And you wanna really kind of cook the flavor of the sauce into the chicken. There you have it, friends, a little simple garnish with some scallions and some naan bread in my other videos, and enjoy.